Friendly friend, it's a good day today because you exist. Thank you very much for joining me. This is a quick DeFi update. I always like to check out what's growing, what's existing, has anybody innovated, and I'm here to bring you the juicy information. I am working for the people. I am here for you. I'm doing the research for you. I don't like it when people tell me, do your own research, just don't do it. How about you shut up? How about you do the research for me because I'm giving you my time? They never do that, okay? They always say, go do your own research. We should tell them, you shush. Now, I've done the research here for you. I've got these 4 protocols for you. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, don't buy any of them. I don't even know if all of them have a coin. Do not get trapped. I'm just here to teach you. This is the kind of poop flowing around out there. Maybe some of them grow, maybe some of them don't, but none of them really tickle my fancy. You're going to see why. I'm going to explain for you why. So just because I'm reporting on these does not mean you go and buy them. Do you understand that? Do not go click on their websites. I don't know how to read code. I don't know if there's any bugs, but I just want to show you, you're not missing out on much. If something big was out there, we'd know about it, all right? So I checked out some protocols. These are on DeFiLlama.com. They are gaining TVL, which is total value locked, which is a funny word because it's more like total value deposited. It should be a D at the end because it's not really locked. They can just withdraw at any time. Okay, Umami, Arkadiko, Satori Finance, Kleva Farm, okay? Don't worry about the names. So on DeFiLlama, you see up here, I'm going to show you this from time to time. Don't worry, friends. Go to DeFiLlama.com. Do you know DeFiLlama.com? See the top left here? Woo! DeFiLlama.com. What happens is if you go here, you go to DeFi, click on Overview. You go down. You see this TVL range? If you click on it, I have inputted this number 1 million. 1 and then 6 zeros. Not 5, not 7. 6 zeros. Okay? You put in 6 zeros, you have 1 million here, and then you can sort it. And what you can do is sort it by 7D. Okay? You like the D? How about 7 Ds? 7 Ds, 7 days. You get to change by a delta of 7 days. You want to see, well, who has put in more than $1 million? So this was at TVL. You wanted to put a minimum of $1 million. Like, who has $1 million added? And what I've done is I've just got these 4 ones here. There's Umami, Arkadiko, Satori, Kleva. So I just went and had a look around. Had a perf. I went and asked. I said, please, kind madam, may I have a look at your goods? And they said, yes, with consent. We signed our forms and here we go. And it's nothing to be impressed by. So I'm going to tell you right now. Let's go. Umami Finance. So these protocols, friends, they all do the same stuff. So in a nutshell, they're all going to get you to put your money somewhere. They receive the yield and then go buy a token. That's it. I swear. That's literally it. Or come and gamble in a casino and the fees go to a token. That's literally everything. We are just all freaking, everything's a casino, friends. It's all a casino. So look at this. So Umami Finance, this is the one that's number 1. Okay, look at this. It's a DeFi protocol for strategy vaults. There are limited spots handing out yield to early people. So for example, if you notice here, I'm going to show you right now. This is a GLP. Now, when you see this word GLP, so it comes from GMX. GMX is a degen leverage trading casino. Very extensive. It's a DEX trading. You can trade leverage on a decentralized exchange. But they have a GMX coin. They have a GLP coin. So the GLP is an index coin. It's an index. I believe it has like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Chainlink, and like something else. So basically, what it does is you get this for providing liquidity. And once you buy the coin, it's like you're giving liquidity to the system. And when people put their trades on, they have to use your liquidity to get in and out. And then there will be fees. And if you hold GLP right here, you get 70% of the fees. Isn't that great? So all these models, by the way, just chill out because everybody says, wow, you get all these fees. Yeah, but people are gravitating towards a certain number of protocols. It's not like you're guaranteed that these things particularly are going to be the ones that grow in the bull market. Because with exchanges, it's very easy to fall in the trap, okay? Do you know what this is I'm drawing right now? This is a shovel, all right? They always say, you're always going to hear this for the rest of your life. They say, you know, if there's a gold rush, go out there and sell some shovels. You can never go broke in a gold rush by selling shovels. You hear that time and time again. That is an absolute load of poop. That's a retailer trap. Everybody buys the exchange coins and stuff. They always believe this, okay? This is a load of poop. You got to buy asymmetric stuff, okay? These people in this mindset, they never really make it. They're happy making, so you're trying to go for the 10x, 100x. They're here trying to make like the 20% and they're happy with that, okay? It's not like it's a very tight margin. It's an enormous difference. For example, Bitcoin mining, Bitcoin mining, okay, you're making a terrible yield. You've been mining for 5 to 10 years. You should have just used the money instead of buying your ASIC miners, literally go and buy Bitcoin. You would have absolutely outperformed everybody. Bitcoin miners and all the miners, that's what they say. They say it's the same thing. They say, in a gold rush, you should be selling shovels. So that's what GLP basically is. That's how, and look at this, okay, look at this. So the boosted APR for Chainlink, Chainlink right now gives like 4.6% native or 4.5%. And it's trash, right? 4.6%, and you can get 41% here. But of course, there's always these like red tape, okay? Look at this, 4,900 links. So it's very limited. The capacity is full. 4,900 value capacity. You can see it's already full. So who cares, right? So they give you these sweetener deals just to come in and participate. So these things, there's vaults. They basically take your coins. So I'll show you another page here. They take your coins, they split it up, and they put it around, and they do these little things. And I promise you right now, your path to winning is not in here, okay? So here is actually in the GLP index. Look at this. Your USDC. Look at this. The index of the GLP, so the liquidity index, look at that. 50% is USDC, okay, when you buy this. Very low exposure to the upside. Do you understand? Because if you had $10,000, I would rather hold it in a poop coin, a Ponzi casino, rather than splitting 5,000 into the fiat. Because over a 2, 3, 4, 5 year time frame, that USDC is still $1, all right? But my Ponzi casino, any of the coins I hold, they could be up 10x. They could be up 1,000%. They could be. They could also be worth 0. So it's a risk. But that USDC is always going to be $1. And people think that's a good thing. No, it's not. Because they're inflating more of the supply. So it's not as good as you think, okay? But hey, this is the thing that's growing. I want to report on it and to show you that this is like, you're going to see more of these. People come out and they go, hey, here's a vault, here's strategy, here's yield. If you notice all of these, friends, there's always yield. People want yield. Retailers want yield, 45%. Boosted yield. Boost me the yield. Common theme, the yields start off high. Every 4 weeks, they halve and halve and halve again. You're like, what the hell? These yield used to be like so much higher. Now it's only been 8 weeks. It's down in the dumps. Welcome to yield farming. That's why it doesn't work, man. There is no free lunch. You can't get this plus 50% every year type of dream, okay? It doesn't work. Oh, if it did, you'd know about it. It doesn't work, all right? You got to buy low. You got to sell high. Not these games. So another one, website. Arkadiko. Like, whoever named this, you got to fire them. I can think of 1,000 better names than Arkadiko. Okay, so Arkadiko, lending service for Bitcoin, DeFi. Very interesting, okay? So not interesting the way you think. It has a crypto stablecoin. It's on the Stacks chain. So they're trying to do Bitcoin DeFi, okay? They have limitations, but they're trying to do it, okay? So I have my comments here. Bitcoin people, the maxis, are desperate to hang on to their BTC instead of bridging onto Ethereum and EVM land. So that's Ethereum compatible land, basically. We have Pulse Chain. We have the Polygon. We've got the Binance chain. You got the Avalanche, the Near, all these different protocols. They're all EVM compatible. So when you see this, just know that they're desperate, okay? They want DeFi, but this is the Bitcoin maxis, friends. This is how strong Bitcoin's narrative is. People would rather hold Bitcoin to the floor. They'll never use a smart contract in their life. But Stacks people here are trying to get Bitcoin people over. But here's the thing. Stacks here, the chain, they have poop coins. So the whole point of being a Bitcoin maxi is that you reject poop coins. So these guys are trying to open the door to Bitcoin people. You know why, friends? Because Bitcoin has all the market cap. Bitcoin has all the market cap. 600 billion market cap in Bitcoin, all right? Yes, 600 billion. So yes, they want a piece of that pie. They want people to bring over the money. But you got to think, if they bring it over to Stacks, they're just one step closer to bringing it over to ETH. And that's great. So what these guys don't know is the interesting thing, okay? Arkadiko and all these DeFi lending part for BTC, what they don't know is, right, these BTC maxis, they are slowly bringing them over closer to Ethereum. So these guys are the bridge here. So this is Stacks chain, and then eventually you're going to have ETH, okay? The wrapped Bitcoin land, okay? The wrapped Bitcoin where you do the pooping and the gazooling and you're doing the wrestling of the crocodiles. You're wearing your fluffy slippers, sitting on a squeaky chair. All of these beautiful, wonderful, magical stuff. The bridge is Stacks. So what these guys, they're so oblivious to it. They are just helping Bitcoin maxis become poop coiners. That's why there's a rift. There's a lot of battling here. And I will draw a sword here to show you. There's a lot of battling, friends, with the swords. And haha, look at this. Here's another sword. They're battling each other. This is literally the Bitcoin camp. They're saying we should embrace these Bitcoin lovers because Stacks is a Bitcoin lover. But then other people are saying, no, once you start clashing like this, you're going to start getting more poop coin people. There's always a clash. It's very conservative people versus people who want to move on. And it's funny, these guys are just caught in the middle. Arkadiko! Forget it, friends. Don't even worry about it, okay? But it's just funny. They're trying to get some bridging in, okay? Number 3, Satori Finance. Satori Finance. It is another degen derivatives platform built for zero knowledge chain. So has multi-chain trading. Honestly, who the hell cares? Look, this, I'm not even joking. Look, read this with me. Please read this with me, okay? First, fix your posture. Secondly, you will now squint your eyes. In fact, you don't have to squint your eyes. I'm going to do you a favor. Let's go in. Look at this. There are over 40 degen platforms like this now. This is leverage trading dexes and growing. Too many? That's true. There's over 40. There's over 40. Okay, and guess what? Maybe by the end of next year, there's going to be like another 50. There's going to be over 100. It's winner takes all in this game. The top 1 or 2 are going to have 60 to 80%. Everyone else is fighting over breadcrumbs, and they're all just botsy playing anyway. So this is what we're going to start to see more. So is this going to be the winner? I don't know. I don't think so. It looks like every other website. Like every single leverage trading website I've ever seen looks exactly like this. You got your order book, you got your little wallet panel, and then you got your chart. That's it. They can't innovate. It's like what separates you from everything else? It's tough, man. It's a tough game. But hey, they play this game. Why go play this game? Well, you know why. Because they know people hate venturing into the unknown. But the unknown is where the biggest upside is. That's why people here are venturing into these DEX platform because they see GMX go up. They're seeing DEXs. They want people to come in. But there's no juice for me and you. The beautiful juice has a lot of pulp in our cup. Of course, 3 ice cubes. We are drinking it. We are enjoying it. We're sitting on our rocking chair. Yes, there's a squeak in the rocking chair as well. We're not going to use any WD-40. Let it squeak. Okay? Don't interrupt this. Let the degens be degens, friends. Don't stop rocking the chair. Just sit down and watch the show. These people are just going to screw themselves up, and by the end of the bull market, they're going to look back and go, wow, I wish I just bought some degen coins, which is all our bags, of course, and we just held it the whole way. That's literally the lesson every single bull market, and it's not just crypto. Stocks, gold, metals, commodities, same thing, man. Every single time, the people who come in at the end say, man, I wish I could go back 4, 5, 6, 7 years ago and just buy the poop. They say the same thing, so don't make that mistake. The final protocol I want to report on here. Kleva Farm. Obviously, this is a play on the word clever, which means to be smart. Or if you are from America, clever. I love you guys, by the way. I really do love you. Thank you very much. Like, subscribe, press the bell button. Or I make all of these beautiful, juicy thumbnails for you. See, look, I design them to look like buttons, friends. Click, 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 click. I love you so much. Thank you very much for being part of the community. Press my belly button, your belly button, press the all. See this little belly button? It's a secret to happiness right here. So let's go back to Clever Protocol. Okay, by the way, if you use this, you are not clever at all. All right, you're not going to make it. It's a leveraged yield farm now. So first we had a strategy vault yield farm. Then we had a leverage protocol. Now combine it. Yay. Poop. Absolute poop. It's going to get you nowhere. I already bought a leverage yield farm. It was called Alpha Finance. And if you go to my profile, you click on the target here, and I'll show you right here, Alpha. Alpha was actually my very first prophecy, number 1, Alpha Finance, 90x. That's right, 90x. I had a dream about it, okay? I literally had a dream. I said, if people like leverage and people like farms, I wonder if someone makes a leverage yield farm. Someone messaged me it. I forgot his name. He has red hair. He disappeared. Unfortunately, this guy kind of rugged a project. Very unfortunate, by the way. But yeah, he told me, he goes, hey, my friend Sommi, you had a dream about a coin leverage yield farm? Well, it exists. And guess what? He didn't buy any. I bought it. I made 90x. I asked him, hey, man, thank you for telling me about this project. It's awesome. How much do you make? He said, I didn't get in. I was like, okay. That's how it is. I'm telling you right now, I literally just gave you the blueprint. The blueprint is be a peanut brain, okay? I had a dream about it. I bought it. It's as simple. It was depression phase. Who cares? Okay, he didn't buy about it. He thought about it too much. Leverage yield farms. It's surprise, surprise. They're still here. This is a leverage yield farm. Kleva Farm, right? And here it is, okay? So Alpaca Finance, funny enough, got resurrected because Alpha Finance got popular. So it's funny. Alpha, then came Alpaca, and now this is a fork of it again. They're still happening, friends. There's no juice here anymore. The juice was the first one. Okay, the insiders make all the money. So look at this. Retailers love chasing yields. Yes, they do. There are always short-term and dangerous. Okay, all of these, friends. There's short-term and dangerous traps coming in. Here we go. It's leverage yield farm. Surprise, surprise. So leverage yield farm. It's like, okay, let us borrow money using a protocol. Go put it in another farm. Trash, trash, trash. Do I need to say it again? No, no, no. Your path to riches is not here. But there's $32 million in here. So look, someone's making money here. It's not me and you. It's someone who was an insider. That's it. Okay. Yeah. By the way, if you're part of this protocol, you are not trash. You're a good person. Just tell me next time you guys start a project, give me a message because, you know, for once, I want to get in early. I'm not getting in early to these friends. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. All right. So look at these. All right. By the way, they're not going to message me because we never get in early, friends. It's a catch-22. They'll never ever let anybody in. That's the whole game. The whole game is fork something, make it look legit. They get in early. They dump on everyone. That's it. Okay. There is no winning from these. Okay. And look, if I hurt their feelings, I'm going to like my own comment here. So thank you very much. All right. Look at this. When it comes to DeFi, by the way, 3 red flags here just to show you. So, you know, it's interesting. When you go read a DeFi thread, it's always the DeFi influencers shilling the protocols. You know what they'll go do? They will go message the protocols and they'll say, like, you know how I tag the protocols here? Just be like, hey, Clever Protocol. What they'll do is they'll ask for money. They'll say, hey, I'm going to make a nice article about you. Give me like 4,000 US. I don't know how much they charge, whatever it is. And then they'll be like, hey, I'm going to write like 10 dedicated articles about you over the next like 3 months. I'll charge you like $400 an article. That's the package, you know, and then they'll pay it. They'll pay it and they'll write about it and that's it. That's how you hear about it. Now, obviously, I got paid nothing and you can kind of tell, right? Because firstly, I'm calling them 3 red flags. You know, I never use the red flag emoji unless it's rare occasions. And secondly, I'm going to go right on these friends. I'm going to draw a big, fat, sloppy, sludgy poop. But I'm going to make it happy. He's going to be very happy. He's going to be very smiley, but he's going to be stinky because that's exactly what these are. You know, God bless whoever comes across our channel, friends. They have no idea. They're like, wow, did you just review everything and call it trash? Yes. Yes. You don't make your money here, man. You got 10 ETH. You put it in these places. At the end of the bull market, you'll have 15 ETH. Congratulations. You made 5 Ethereum. But if you have 10 ETH, let's find some space here. You have 10 ETH, okay? If you buy some good Ponzi's, okay, you make a 5x on that. You will have 50 ETH, okay? Now, if you do 50 minus 10, you get a number 40. Compare 40 Ethereum to 5. If you play the game right, you literally do 8x better than that poopy head. 8x, 800%. It's not 8x, by the way. 800%, just say it's a nice round number. 800% better than that person who sat there staking. Okay, that's because they are chasing the short-term guarantee. They want that yield. They want the carrot on the stick. They're like, okay, you're going to give me a yield in 24 hours? Yes, we'll give you like 0.1%. Just hold on. We don't want that world. There's too much certainty here. We want to go into the unknown, okay? So I have it here. I have spelled it out for you, okay? When it comes to DeFi, there's a common theme. Mid-curvers get trapped by hunting yield and chasing protocols just to get the yield. The yield never lasts. It's always a trap, and I really do mean always, right? Me, this is just me. You can do what you want, not financial advice. I like deploying my Ethereum into growing network effects and hated coins. That's just me. That's just me. I want the highest potential upside. Doesn't mean I'm guaranteed. I just want the highest potential upside. I want to hit it out of the park if I win. Okay? No leverage. Asymmetric upside is better. Okay? So, you know what else is better? The fact that you and I are still friends. You've liked, subscribed, press the bell button and all. Tell mum and dad, avoid leverage. Please avoid the casinos. Avoid these leverage yield farms. Avoid chasing this yield. Okay? We already know the strategy, friends. We're still going to make it. Catch you in the next one.